Nikola Tesla, you know the name. His genius was the spark behind alternating current, the very technology that powers our world. But what if his biggest secret wasn't in his patents, but in his habits? He would walk around a building 3 times before going inside. He insisted on staying in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. It all revolved around his belief that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 held the key to the universe. So, was this just the eccentricity of a mind pushed to its limits? Or did Tesla stumble onto some kind of divine code? Today, we're unpacking the mystery, and we're heading into the weird world of vortex math to see if we can find some answers. To get why this is so weird, you have to understand the guy we're talking about. Nikola Tesla wasn't just an inventor, he was a visionary. While his rival, Thomas Edison, was all in on direct current, Tesla was already dreaming of the world we have today, a world powered by the elegant flow of alternating current. He was dreaming up ideas for wireless communication and remote controls way before they were a thing, and his pioneering work laid crucial groundwork for technologies like radio. He had a photographic memory and could build and test his complex inventions entirely in his head. This was a man who operated on a different level, a mind grounded in physics and engineering. And that's what makes his personal compulsions so strange. He had an obsession with cleanliness, but his routines went far beyond that. He would reportedly use 18 napkins to clean his dining area, a number divisible by 3, 6, and 9. He would calculate the cubic volume of his food before eating it, and that fixation on the number 3 was unshakable. He'd only stay in hotel rooms with a number divisible by 3 and was known to circle a city block 3 times before he'd enter a building. These weren't just quirks, they were strict rituals he couldn't break. For a man of science, this seems like a paradox, and many have chalked it up to a severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. But for others, it's a clue. This brings us back to that famous quote often attributed to him. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. Now, did he actually say those exact words? Historians are skeptical, as there's no record of it in his writings. But his actions? They make it clear his obsession was real. He never published a formal 369 theory, so if he did unlock a deeper meaning, he took the specifics to the grave. So that leaves us with the big question. Was it all in his head? Or was he onto something the rest of us couldn't see? To figure that out, let's leave the man behind for a minute and look at the numbers. To understand Tesla's obsession, we have to explore a pretty wild idea called vortex math. Now, this wasn't Tesla's theory. It was made popular much more recently by a man named Marco Rodin, but it shows the exact kinds of patterns that likely captivated Tesla. The whole system is based on one simple trick: finding the digital root of a number. A digital root is just the single-digit value you get when you add up a number's digits. If that sum is still more than 1 digit, you just add them again until you get a single one. It's easy. Take the number 432. You just add the digits. 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 9. The digital root is 9. What about a bigger number, like 8,765? Same deal. 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 is 26. Since that's still 2 digits, you just do it again. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Boom. The digital root is 8. It's a simple process, but this is where a staggering pattern emerges. Let's start with 1 and just keep doubling it, finding the digital root each time. Start with 1. Digital root is 1. Double to 2. Digital root is 2. Double to 4. Digital root is 4. Double to 8. Digital root is 8. Double to 16. The root is 1 plus 6, which is 7. Double to 32. The root is 3 plus 2, which is 5. Double to 64. The root is 6 plus 4, or 10. And the root of 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. Just like that, we're back where we started. If we keep going, this pattern repeats forever, over and over. But wait, did you notice something? What numbers are missing? The numbers 3, 6, and 9. They never show up in that loop, as if they exist on a separate plane. So what happens with those missing numbers? Well, let's try doubling 3. You get 6. Double the 6, you get 12. The digital root of 12 is 3. Double that, you get 24, and the digital root is 6. You see it? It's a constant flip-flop. 3, 6, 3, 6. They're locked in their own little dance, totally separate from the other numbers. And then there's 9. 9 is the boss. It's not part of either pattern. If you double 9, you get 18. The digital root? 1 plus 8 is 9. Double that to 36. The digital root is 9. No matter what you multiply it by, The digital root of any multiple of 9 is always 9. It's a constant. In vortex math, the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5 are seen as the physical world. The 3 and 6 are like a higher dimensional energy field, and the 9 is the ultimate force governing the whole system. When you see it laid out like this, you can understand the obsession, right? It looks like a secret blueprint for reality. So, what is really going on here? Is this really some kind of magic? Okay, the patterns are definitely there, but is it proof of a divine code, or is something else going on? Well, the truth is, what we've been looking at isn't magic, it's just really cool math. The secret behind all this is something called modular arithmetic. You can just think of it as clock math. When a clock hits 12, it doesn't go to 13, it resets to 1. In the system of digital roots, we're working in modulo 9, which just means that 9 basically acts like a 0. When you find the digital root of a number, you're mathematically finding the remainder when you divide that number by 9. For instance, 32 divided by 9 is 3, with a remainder of 5. The digital root of 32? 5. It's the same thing. For any number divisible by 9, the remainder is 0, which is why its digital root is always 9. In this system, 9 and 0 are equivalent. This is why 9 seems like the master number. It's not a mystical force. It's a fundamental property of the base 10 number system we use. So, does this just mean Tesla was a genius who got a little sidetracked by numbers? Not necessarily. In fact, this logical explanation almost makes his obsession make more sense. Remember that other famous Tesla quote, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." This guy's entire career was built on studying waveforms and cycles. In these number patterns, he likely saw a perfect mathematical symbol of the world he was observing. He saw the physical world, that 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5 pattern. A separate energy field controlling it, the 3 and 6 flipping back and forth, and a single constant tying it all together, the 9. He wasn't looking for a magic spell. He was admiring the beautiful, hidden symmetry in the language of the universe, math. We started with a mysterious genius and a supposed secret code. We went through the weirdness of vortex math and landed on a simple, elegant mathematical truth. Tesla's key to the universe probably wasn't a magic spell. It was likely his deep appreciation for the underlying order that governs our reality. The magnificence of 3, 6, and 9 isn't that they're supernatural. It's that they show how beautifully logical the universe is. A logic that was plain as day to a man who knew how to look for the patterns. This whole story is a perfect example of how the universe can hide beautiful truths right in front of us. What other historical mysteries do you think have a surprisingly simple explanation? Drop your ideas in the comments. And hey, if you liked going down this rabbit hole with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss what we look into next.